The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here's a live look at our Bowling Wilson Hotel Skycam located in Wytheville. This morning, a beautiful sunrise taking place again. We've got mostly clear skies, a little bit of fog, a little bit of cloud cover just on top of the mountains there as we're dealing with dew-point temperatures that are really close to our actual temperature. So a little bit of saturation out there. Otherwise, temperatures are very, very nice and clear as our skies are clear all across southwest and central Virginia. Pulaski's at 35 this morning. Rocky Mount 50, parts of south side in the upper 40s, but the majority of us right around 40 to 45 degrees in the air. Feels really, really comfortable. It's going to continue to feel refreshing all day long as we're dealing with mostly clear skies throughout the rest of the morning and the afternoon. Very similar situation to what we saw yesterday and the day prior. Temperatures getting up to about 50, 55 by 10 a.m. And then this afternoon we'll stay anywhere from about 65 all the way up to 70 degrees. Most spots will stay around 67, 68 degrees this afternoon. So really, really nice conditions out there that will be taking place. We're continuing to track low pressure to our north. It's actually moving off towards the east ever so slowly, but continuing to bring in that northwesterly flow of our wind at the mid and upper levels, and it's bringing in cooler and drier air. The cool air likes to sink, so that's why we're cooler this morning. That's why we'll be cool for the next several days as well. As we progress throughout the weekend, low pressure will eventually slide out of here. High pressure at the surface tries to build in. You see a couple of lighter colors of yellow. We're going to be a little bit warmer for the weekend. Then heading into next week, we've got this big area of low pressure that's going to be swinging across parts of the upper Midwest and then into the mid-Atlantic and the southeast, bringing some way below average temperatures. Now, talking about Hurricane Milton, this is the radar loop over the last 12 hours rather. We had landfall last night near Siesta Key in Sarasota, Florida. Then the bulk of the storm and the moisture tracked along the I-4 corridor spanning from Tampa to Orlando to Daytona Beach, and it is just located offshore of Cape Canaveral. If you're familiar with where the Kennedy Space Center is, it's right along Titusville, just east of there, east of Merritt Island on this little point. And that's where they have some of the rocket launches for SpaceX and NASA. But otherwise, continuing to track rainfall totals near 15 inches along the I-4 corridor. Hillsborough County, Polk County, Osceola, Orange, Seminole, Volusia County, all of these areas have seen some pretty significant rainfall. So much so that they've received over 100% of their normal for the entire month. So if they were to go without a single drop more for the rest of October, they would still be above average in terms of rainfall for the month. Futurecast continues to push this system offshore, and it's going to continue to build offshore. Winds are still going to be funneling in from the north and east and from the north and west across parts of the peninsula all day long, continuing to bring in tropical storm force winds near 40 miles per hour at times. For the Roanoke Valley, we're dealing with mostly clear skies. A couple of rain chances early next week, and then a big time cool down, 62 for Tuesday and Wednesday across Southside next week.